Don't make me bite your hand off. Stop. You gonna learn the hard way? You gonna learn the hard way, right? You know what? Stop. Take your hand down. Take your hand down, little bad boy. Let it go. You only got one life, little boy. I got 9 lives. You only got one life to live. You better take care of it. Oh, you gonna scoot down like I can't come down there. I come right down here, little boy. Stop. Oh, you hard-headed, boy. You must take after your mama. You know what? Put your hand up there again. Hey, y'all see what he doing? Y'all seeing that? Hey, stop.
Deep freezer diving. Corned beef sandwiches coming up. I don't eat corned beef, but my men do. So let's go. I take the whole corned beef with the juices and everything, okay? I make it the same way every time. With the juices and everything, I put it in there, take the little spice packet out, I put that in there, and I always add my own pickling spices. So, for extra flavor, okay? And then, what I would normally do now is just fill this bad boy up with beef broth. So since I don't have the bottle of beef broth, I just do my own. Use whatever base you want to use, or bouillon cubes, whatever, right? But I'm gonna fill this up with some beef broth and an onion, and then I let it rock. And then the way I do it is, for every pound I do an hour. Okay, so I'm gonna let this go for about 5 hours, and it should be done, and they will have corned beef sandwiches. Let me get the water filled up, and I'll be back. I got my beef broth in here. Everything's filled up to the top. I'm going to add a whole onion. And now I'm going to bring it to a boil. When it starts boiling, I'm just going to put the lid on it, reduce the heat, and let it cook for 5 hours. Alright, y'all. So, it's hot. So, I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on this bad boy. I'll see it in 5 hours. And reduce that heat down. Don't forget, or you're going to make a mess. Okay, y'all. These chicken wings, remember, we're going to bake them. I'm baking these in their orange pepper chicken wings. They've been marinating. They've been in the fridge, so I think I marinated them on Sunday. Today's Tuesday, so it's been 2 days. Because my son's coming today to pick up a couple of more meals. So I'm going to go ahead and bake it. The corned beef is still cooking over here, y'all. It still has about an hour and a half left. But let's get this chicken baked. All right, I'll be back. I'm turning on my oven on 350. All right, y'all. So I'm about to bake my chicken. I'm gonna use this dish. Depending on how you want your baked chicken to come out, determines what kind of pot you use, or whatever this is, dish. So I'm gonna bake the chicken in this, so it's a deep dish, okay? But so I'm melting some butter at the bottom. So usually, like any chicken, regardless of my marinade and the flavor and all that, I always put butter in my baked chicken. So now I'm gonna go ahead and lay my chicken wings in here, and a little bit of the marinade that it's been sitting in. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in here. Okay, hold on. All right, y'all. So I placed my wings in here. They're just little drumettes, okay? They smell amazing because they've been marinating, okay? And here's the marinade that I created, the orange pepper. You saw me do it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour my marinade in here and let it cook. Bake with the chicken. I'm going to cover it up. And then at the end, we'll take the foil off. And I'll put it on a baking sheet and brown it. Okay? So here we go. You all ready? All right, so we're going to cover it up now. And we're going to keep it on 350. And then I'll come back in an hour and check on the chicken. And it'll either be done or I'll move it around and put it back in. So I'm just going to check on it in an hour. All right, here's the corned beef, y'all. It's been 5 hours exactly. Let's go ahead and It's done. So I'm going to turn the heat off. This is how much meat we got. Look at that. I'm going to show you. I'm going to slice it. I'm going to let it cool down and slice it, and I'll show you. They're for sandwiches. And then my husband's going to have corned beef and eggs for breakfast. And then the rest I'll put with Josh, I guess, with one of his meal plans. But, okay, that's it for that. Okay, let's check on the chicken. All right, y'all, it's been an hour for our baked chicken. Wow, that looks amazing. It's done. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the sauce, the orange pepper sauce marinade that I made. And I'm going to make a little cream sauce to put over it. Okay, let's do that. All right, I pulled out the orange. Yeah, I got it. I pulled out the corned beef, and I'm going to go ahead and slice it. Okay, so you slice against the grain. The grain is going this way, so you slice this way. Okay, so I'm about to slice it up. All right, I cut up the corned beef. It's just going to be enough for my husband, and he wants 2 sandwiches tonight. So I just sliced it like this, and he'll make sandwiches. But that's it. Corned beef is done. All right, you guys, I steamed some broccoli. Okay, look, I went in the cabinet, and I was like, okay, I need a dish for Josh, another dish or a side dish or something, right? So I'm like, this is how I make the meal plans. Like, whatever. This is not low carb because these are regular egg noodles, but oh well. I was looking at my cabinet and I had just a few, not a lot, egg noodles. And I was like, let me find something to do with these, right? And since it's not a lot, I'm going to use it as a side dish. So then I got to thinking, I still had a little bit of that cheese. So I was like, okay, I'm going to make a cheese sauce. Okay, I have some Velveeta here and that other cheese and some half and half. So I'm going to go ahead and make some cheese sauce right now. And then at first I was like, ooh, I could mix the rest of the taco meat in with the noodles. And I was like, no, I'm going to use the taco meat for tacos. But what I can do is add some broccoli. So it's just going to be broccoli, the egg noodles over with some cheese sauce. And I'm going to create a side. Yeah. So I boiled my egg noodles in chicken broth, and I steamed my broccoli in chicken broth. So let's make the cheese sauce. Now don't forget, we still have to hear our wings, our little drumettes. They're just sitting in the sauce. I'm gonna make just a quick sauce for these out of the liquid, and that's it. That's easy. I'll do that in a minute. But let's do the cheese sauce first. All right, well, my butter's melting. Let me grab some seasonings for the cheese sauce. How do we want do we want like a Cajun? I wish I knew. I think I'm going to put this with salmon. So, I think I'm going to just keep it basic. Turn the heat down a little bit so I don't burn it. I don't need a lot of sauce. I really don't. So, put that much flour. It's just for the cheese sauce is just for the broccoli. Let me turn it down a little bit more. Cook off some of that flour. And then I'm gonna grab my half and half. I don't have any condensed milk or anything like that. Okay, let me grab my half and half. I'll be back. All right, I put in some half and half in there, y'all. I'm going to drop this cheese in there, and it's going to take this a minute to melt down because I'm going to keep it on really low and just keep stirring. I'm going to cut this piece up a little bit so that it's easier to melt down. I'll be back. Okay. I just put my block cheese in here. I don't think I'm going to need my Velveeta because I'm not making a lot of it. Okay. Put that back in the fridge. But this is my block cheese. The cheese is going to help. It's going to thicken it up even more. But I gotta let that melt slowly. I do not like to do things on high heat if I can avoid it. Now, this is what I'm gonna season it with. I'm gonna season it with the same seasonings I'm gonna use for the salmon. So I'll be using this sea salt and butter seasoning for the salt. And I'll be using some Old Bay. And then I'm gonna put some blackened seasoning. So our cheese sauce and our side dish will taste like the salmon. Okay, so let's get the seasoning in. Okay, I stirred it in. It's thickening up. I'm gonna add a little bit more half and half, and just keep stirring it until the cheese completely melts, y'all. And that will be the sauce that we're gonna put over the side dish that we just made up. Okay, my son loves broccoli, you guys know that. So this is gonna be a winner no matter what. I think this texture is okay. We just want it to be smooth. Okay, I'll be back. All right, our cheese sauce is done. I like the texture. I just tasted it. It tastes great. So let's go ahead and put it together. All right, I dumped the noodles in with the broccoli and a little bit of broth down there at the bottom. And now I'm gonna pour in my cheese, mix it up, and then we'll add a little bit more seasoning. I got the fire on low. Let's just get all this mixed in together. And then I'm gonna add the same seasonings. My broccoli, I didn't cook my broccoli all the way so that it's not mushy. So I'm gonna let this cook down a little bit. Put the lid on it. I'm gonna let it simmer for about, I would say like 7 minutes, between 5 and 10 minutes. But let's add the seasonings. Same seasonings, I'm just gonna add a little bit more. And that's because this is how I'm using the same seasonings on my on the main dish, which is the salmon. Okay, so this is our side dish, you guys. We just made it up. I'm gonna put the lid on it for about 5 minutes on low, or you know, very low, not too high. I'll be back. All right, y'all gonna help me do this orange. We're gonna make up an orange pepper seasoned sauce to go over our baked wings. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this liquid from the chicken that we're using for the sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. So let me do that because it'll take me all day if I use this little spoon. I'll be back. All right, I'm heating up the liquid. Then I'm gonna add some flour as a thickener. Okay, and then we're gonna add some orange pepper seasoning, and we're gonna let it thicken up, and that's it. All right, I added the flour. I'm just gonna mix it up. I might need my whisk though, actually. Let me grab my whisk, hold on. Get that, get my whisk. And I'm just gonna do this. You see that thickening up already? Let me turn it down. I might have added too much flour because I don't want it too thick. I don't want it like a gravy. But if I did add too much flour, I'm going to grab that half and half. I could just put some regular water. But no, I think I'm going to put a little half and half because I put a little too much flour. This would be more like a gravy. I want it a little thinner, right? So, it smells good. Okay, let me grab the half and half. I'll be right back. All right, got that done. Let's add some orange pepper seasoning because that's what the chicken is. Orange pepper baked chicken. Yep. All right, y'all. So now, here are the chicken wings. Yummy. Okay, so I'm going to pour the sauce over the wings. All right, so I put the sauce back in here. I'm putting it back in the oven. Now, I had turned my oven off already. No cover. I'm going to turn the heat up to 425. This look good. We put this shit over some rice. What did I say we made with this? Oh, kale. I made kale. He could have kale with it, but shit, I think I should do some brown rice or some cauliflower rice he could have with this. But anyway, let's put this in on 425 for about 15 minutes, and then we're done. Yummy. Orange pepper baked chicken with the orange pepper sauce. Okay, we'll be back in 10 minutes. No cover, 425. All right, so the next little meal we're gonna make some quesadillas, okay? That's it. We're gonna fry up some quesadillas, and he could put some sour cream on it. I was gonna do it like a taco, but My husband was fucking up this taco meat, so I'm gonna hurry up and make some for Josh and use up the rest of the taco meat. So let's go ahead and fry up some quesadillas, and I'm gonna use mozzarella cheese. So I'm just put a little butter in the skillet. I'm doing one at a time. This is a non-stick, so I don't need a lot of butter. And I'll be able to do a few of them with that much butter. So let's get them done. Just cheese and meat, y'all. We're gonna just keep flipping it till it gets nice and however you want it. But I want it a little crunchy because I'm gonna cut them. When I'm done with all of them, I'm gonna cut them in like triangles. All right, the first one is done. I want one actually, but I don't know, I might make me one. Okay, I'm gonna use all my, this is how much meat I have left, taco meat. So I'm gonna do it till it's done. Look what's done, y'all. Our oven baked orange pepper wings. Yep. Okay, let's get back to this so we don't burn it. Quesadillas are done. Now let me cut them up and package them up. Okay, here are, all right, y'all. I cleaned the salmon. I'm gonna sear it. We're gonna sear it. So I'm gonna go ahead and season it up. I need both of my hands, but I'm gonna unwrap this, season it up. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil on it. Season it up with those seasonings we talked about earlier. This is Old Bay. I don't want to touch it with my hand. Old Bay, the sea salt and butter, and the blackened season. Just the same way we season our side dish. So let's get them seasoned up. Okay, we put in some butter. And I'm going to put in a little minced garlic. And I'm going to get to searing this salmon. And it'll be done before you know it. Alright, so I put the rest of the butter and garlic on top. I'm keeping one of these pieces. It smells amazing. But guess what I'm about to do now? They're ready. I'm going to fuck you up with this. Spicy chili crisp. This shit is so good. Anyway, I'm going to put some of this on top of the salmon. That's going to set it off. And that's it. All right, y'all. It's Wednesday. I'm at my desk.
Mr. DeLaGuardia, you certainly seem
catching up with my movie. Y'all better get this. You're going to be mad if you don't get it.
Economics versus those of fairness.
Presumed innocent. Apple TV.
Of the court, do we have a duty?
Which one sings to you?
This one. I have.
Anyway.
Who gonna check me, boo? Ways that girls pick up their phone depending on who's calling. Hello? Hi, baby. I miss you so much. What? No, you can't use my shirt. Hey, Mom. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, why? Hello? What up? What are you doing, girl? How are you? What up, bitch? What are you doing? You stupid. Hello? Hi, Karen. How are you? That's good. I'm great, too. What's going on?
Hello? Who is this?
Oh, yeah, this is her. Can I help you? What? I don't care. No, I'm so over it. I'm literally done with you. Yeah, I'm down. Okay, bye. Here's all the different ways that girls pick up their phone depending on who's calling. Hello? Hi, baby. I miss you so much. What? No, you can't use my shirt. Hey, Mom. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, why? Hello? What up? What are you doing, girl? How are you? What up, bitch? What are you doing? You stupid. Hello? Hi, Karen. How are you? That's good. I'm great, too. What's going on?
Hello? Who is this?
Oh, yeah, this is her. Can I help you? What? I don't care. No, I'm so over it. I'm literally done with you. Yeah, I'm down. Okay, bye. Here's all all the different ways that girls.
With your permission, I'ma let me lie with you. Ooh, with your permission, there's a whole lot of motherfucking men that be down by you. Oh yeah, with your permission, ooh, I wanna spend the night sipping oil. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Now it's time for you to show me what it's hitting for. Sip a cup of wine, baby, smoke a little draw. Love you from behind, but I hate to see you go. Oh, don't give me that green light. You can let your hair hang down.